Call it a bump on the road, a slight hiccup, or a lapse in judgment. Truth is, we all make mistakes.
They don't define you, but they teach you a lot. And they show you a lot of things about yourself that you don't even know.
Mayra Azanza is the co-founder of Mistake Club, an online platform where children, parents, and educators can all learn about the value behind making mistakes.
We provide materials for children and then a lot of information for teachers and parents. It takes a village for everyone to understand what mistakes are and how important they are.
They're inevitable, so she's got you covered with a guide on how to better manage your mistakes.
Making mistakes is part of the learning process. In order to get your best, you have to make a lot of mistakes.
First, let's take a look at the do's and don'ts on how to react to them.
Usually the first reaction is we want to hide it. We want to deny it. We want to distract from that situation, and we want to, if we ignore it, maybe it will go away.
But it's time to change that.
If you try to ignore them and hide them, they kind of become bigger and bigger and they get out of control.
And something that's key,
try not to find excuses. Just try to find exactly what happened and fix it.
Which leads us to the next step in managing mistakes: analyze them.
Go to the root of the problem. Really find out what's going on. There's usually some very internal and more complicated reasoning behind.
Ask yourself what happened and why it happened. In a workplace setting, for example, the underlying reason behind a forgotten meeting could be an outside distraction or lack of good sleep. Acknowledging that is step one.
Yes, I forgot. It was me. I did it, and then just okay, I'm gonna find a solution.
In this scenario, that could be setting up reminders or scheduling more time for sleep.
Most of the times, the mistakes that happen are very easily fixed. We just have to acknowledge them and find a solution.
From there, the only thing left to do is to understand how to move forward.
Do not keep blaming yourself. Keep trying, because if you keep being ashamed because it didn't work the way you expected it to work, you're never going to do anything.
So flip that script and add some humor in the process.
Just laugh it off and shake it up and just continue to live your life. Because sometimes things happen for a reason, and just chill.
Your guide to managing your mistakes is at the top of the list.